wrap up episode 2 of the Palermo series in Football Manager 20. I really want to get through this series quickly because my Kaiserslautern ones weren't so frequent, and I want to make sure these are consistent so you guys can be on point and ready every Wednesday or whatever I post them. Try to keep it consistent to keep you guys attention on this. So back into the game, we just won our last game. Look right here quick. Our last preseason game, we won 5-0 away. The team looked much better than it did. They continued to progress in the tactics. But going into the Olympique Marseille matchup, they have some concerns, my staff does, about the formations. Clearly, the 4-4-2 diamond wingback formation is the most familiar with the team, which is surprising to me, being a new formation for everybody else. But still, the position, role, and duty of the teammates is still a little awkward. Still haven't got it yet. Mentality-wise, they're there. With their tempo, marking, pretty much everything, they're on point except for the position and role. So, still a work in progress. The odds came on about who would win the league this year. I am the odds-on favorite at the moment at 3-10. If you're a betting person, go to BetBull. No, I'm just kidding. The second place, Messina, is at 3-2. ACR Messina is 3-2. FC Messina is 2-1. And then Aciriale is 5-2, and then so on and so forth. But we are currently the odds-on favorite to win the Serie D Group I promotion odds. So let's see if we can make that come to fruition. So yeah, heading into the Marseille match, we've been focusing heavily in training on tactics and really scoring conversion. So let's see how this works out against Marseille, because this should be another true test, another top division team against us. So we'll see what we can do here. We'll get into more of the staffing issues that I have coming up, but let's just get into the game. Should be fun. Let's see what the team can do. They did very well against Watford. It was a very close match, lost 2-1, but we had more majority of the shots. On target and off target, we have more possession. So let's see. I'll be curious what to see against an upper level top division squad in Marseille as opposed to Watford. So let's see. Just random emails. All right, match review. This is going to be at home. All right, so I'm going to use the same team. Though the last match was he had a gash in his leg. We'll see how he holds up in this one. According to this, he is pretty close to being 100% ready, but regardless, we're going to go ahead and play with this team and see where it takes us. All right, so we're here at halftime. Scoreline 2-0 Marseille in the first half. An upper echelon team, a top end team as opposed to us. Much more so, they're much better than Watford is, and so it'll be a true test for us. Clearly down 2-0 at halftime. Shots 15-1 in favor of Marseille, so we're not really into the match at all. Shots on target 4-1 in favor of Marseille. Possession, they're slightly in advantage of Marseille. We're struggling for possession in the opposition's half. Poor shots to touch ratio in the penalty area as well. But the one thing we've been doing well is we've hardly conceded any free kicks in the promising areas. So with that said, we want to go to team, tell the team that their play really in the first half was disappointing. So I just told them so. Fired them up a little bit. I want to keep the same formation just so they can get used to it. Let's see what they do in the second half. See if they respond to the words that I have, and see if we can at least make it even. It's a closer matchup at least, because I don't foresee us winning, but you never know. To add insult to injury, 6 minutes from end of the game, they score another goal. 3-0 this time. Clearly they're outclassing us. We're hanging in there. We're putting up more shots in the second half. forcing their goalkeeper to make some saves, but we have a long way to go, clearly. We're not at that level just yet. Decent result against Watford, but this doesn't look like it's going to end very well for us, or it isn't going to end well for us. Nearly got a consolation goal, but they're unable to capitalize in the end, so we'll see. Here at the end of the game, it's just about wrapped up. One last chance for Marseille, messages wide, that should be game, and it is 3-0 Marseille. Take it to us, 25 shots to 7, really thoroughly beat us. Shots on target 8-3 in favor of Marseille, possession 57% to 43 for us, so it wasn't a good performance by us by any stretch. I am going to tell the lads that they were disappointing. They seem to respond well to that. But yeah, Olympique Marseille, they coast past Rossonero, which is Palermo, for those who don't know, SST Palermo, formerly US Palermo. There was a name change to the whole scandal debacle of Palermo in midst of the relegation to Serie D. So the worst get compounded on top of Palermo. Anyway, so yeah, we lost this one 3-0. Season is going to be starting. We got one more friendly coming up against CC Subasio before we get into the first game, Città Novese. Yeah, so we got a lot to go. We'll see how we do. 2 wins, 2 losses thus far. It went up and down. We want to find more consistency. So part of that consistency is finding staff. So I have a very small coaching staff at the moment. 1 head coach, 1 assistant, 1 head of youth development, and 2 other coaches. On the recruitment side, I still need a technical director and a chief data analysis and a scout, and then a head physio. So let's see what we can find here. Let's first go with the technical director. Go to staff search, condition, let's go role. All right, and then let's go recruitment team, technical director, add another condition. Let's go with attributes, technical director. Let's go technical. All right, here we got some. All right, let's see. Negotiating. So let's add that as a tactic because that doesn't seem to be. All right, let's go negotiating. Boom. I can't find anybody with 15. Let's go 10. All right, we got 3 guys there. So Palota is judging staff 10 and 11. Di Girolamo is 10-10. And Rollo is 11-11. So we're going to go with him, see if he's even interested in going to Palermo. It's a lowly squad. We cannot afford him. See if he takes a pay cut. He does not want that. What if we throw in a bonus if we win the league? And say we'll give him as much money as we can. It's not much. Then add another bonus if we win the cup. And let's give him the max we can give him there. Let's see if that'll interest him at all. No. Looks like this is not going to happen, so I got to walk away. Let's try this guy. The hard part of being on a low team is nobody wants to come to you. No one, you can't afford anybody, and yeah. Let's see. Suggest terms. We're close. All right, he's agreed to the deal. Di Girolamo is going to be hopefully our next technical director. I think that's what I put him in for. Actually, I don't remember. Yep. Okay. All right. Next, we're looking for in the team is going to be chief data analyst and head physio. But we'll get to that another day. So long way to go for the team. We're getting there in terms of tactics, what we want to do, but it's still a long way to go. I'm going to let the assistant plan out the last week of the friendly going forward, see how the team responds to that. But yeah, it's all about getting ready for the season. It doesn't really matter what we do in the friendly as long as the team is understanding the tactics and ultimately winning the league, getting promotion, and moving up to Serie C. That's the main goal of this season. So let's see what we get. And stay tuned for the next episode of Palermo Football Manager 20 series. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe, follow us. Well, we do not only Football Manager videos, but we do other videos as well. And also make sure you follow the podcast. I got Serie A Sit Down Podcast. Go on YouTube and find it there. Got a lot of videos going on there. So if you like Serie A, clearly, if you do, maybe you do if you're following this, give that a follow. So we'll see you at the next episode.
Like I'm your sidekick, cause I watch TV. I see how life is, and it's not easy. But